Betsy, and this is my son Grant, and we're patients at Core Health Chiropractic. Before we started chiropractic care, I initially came with my kids. I brought them here because one of my friends told me that it helped with immune function, and my kids were just chronically ill. They would get sick all of the time. My youngest son, Reed, had just been sick the whole winter. He would get a cold, and then a month later he would get better, and then he would get a cold immediately again. So it was just an endless cycle of stress and anxiety on my part. I feel as a mom like Dr. Eggy's my ally, because when they get sick now, I bring them here and he treats them immediately, and then the cold or whatever they seem to have or have contracted, their immune system is boosted and they fight it more quickly and more easily, and the severity of the symptoms are much less. So I'm forever grateful. I tell people that we go to a chiropractor and they're like, oh, you take your kids and it's so rough and it's going to hurt them. We come in, they hop up on the table, and oftentimes, especially when they were younger, you can't even tell that he's adjusting the kiddos. It's so gentle. And as a parent, I was initially, I was a little bit afraid, so I'm like, I'll just wait. And it just got to the point that I needed something to help with what we were going through with all the illness. And so we tried it, and I thought to myself, why didn't we try this months or years ago? Because it is so gentle, and I think that's a common misconception to parents and moms alike. I personally started coming a couple weeks after they started because I thought, I need this too, and I was very stressed out and high strung. A couple weeks ago, I remember I got hurt and I fell, and my pain was probably a 7 out of 10 when I came in the office. It was 5 out of 10 by the time I left, and then that evening it even decreased to probably 2 out of 10, and then by the next day it was 1 out of 10. I feel 100 times better. I'm so used to feeling good that if I feel a little bit off, I come in and get adjusted, and I think my overall well-being is just vastly improved.